Yo, what is up? What it do? As always, we coming through. And as promised, as you guys can see on the screen, we got my man Woody in the house. Give a round of applause for Woody here. Coming through, man. We're just gonna have a conversation on Straight Savage today, man, about something he had said about a couple of weeks ago, that he had 2,500 pieces of G.I. Joe classified, whether that's loose, in box. And then I was just talking with him backstage about before he came on camera. I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? I know he commented a lot, but I don't really be in a lot of chats, you know, talking far as groups. I know he was heavy in that, man. But you know, I'm up there talking my shit. I got my troop builders up there and shit. I'm like, ain't nobody with a bigger army than me on camera. And then he commented, he was like, yeah, man, you know, I kind of hate to burst your bubble, but I do. I'm like, who the fuck is this right here? And sure enough, man, I seen it, man. And this episode right here, man, is just straight to congratulate, man, and just show Woody some love. I've been wanting to get him on and talk with him, and I've been meaning to do it for a while, but shit, I mean, as time goes by, man, he's heavy in the circuit. So you most of you know who we are. So we wanted to get a different topic, man, and then just pick his brain a little bit. Woody, what's going on with you, man? I know that was long-winded, but I had to bring you in.
No, that's all right, man. Appreciate the kind words and shit, man, and the little story. That was dope. I remember that too.
Nah, it's true shit, man. And said it with confidence too. I was like, God, I felt
that was before I even did a YouTube video and shit. That was just like, yeah, I think I got you, bro. Not to be cocky and like you said, not to be cocky, man. I'm just
and that's what it was right there. I think I got you, bro. No doubt, man. So man, we're gonna hop right into this, man. So 2,500 pieces of classified. First of all, coming into this game, and I know you had seen me or whatnot, you know, doing things, and other people as well. But what made you get so deep, you know, into it? Like you got a lot of army builders of some ones. I'm like, yo, I definitely wouldn't fuck with that many, man. Yeah. But you know, not saying it like that, but man,
yeah,
you deep.
No, it's always like I say, it's always to each their own before you preface anything, man. Everybody does their own thing their own way, but I was always a 3 3/4 collector. I collected 3 3/4 instead of, you know, 3 3/4. You could do like this kind of shit. That's it. That's all you can do. Like, so when they started posing, I was all in. I literally sold off my 3 3/4. Took me about 2 years through eBay. I just sold them all 10 at a time per week, and just to fund the beginning of this. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So that's where I got the big jump from in the beginning, man. I'm not trying to put. I sold my 3 3/4. I made like 27K off that shit.
Damn.
So, but this ain't new to me. This army building. I was army built in 3 3/4, man. I had like 20 snow serpents, 50 bats of 3. I was doing this in 3 3/4 because this is just shit that's been in my head since I was a kid, man. Watching the cartoon, just kind of rolled into classified. It was a natural progression since I've already been army building.
Nice. When did you come in? As far as classified, were you able to catch the some of the first waves?
Yeah, I was in at 00 Snake Eyes.
Nice, nice,
Somebody put
nice.
me on to the Hasbro Pulse app. I didn't even really know about it before that. That's how I kind of found out about Pulse.
Yeah, I had 00 up there, man, and I bullshitted. I let him
Yeah.
expire out. I did go back and get them, but I paid the price.
Hmm.
I for the price I paid like 110, 120, maybe about two or
Hmm.
3 years ago. Because I protested for a long time. I'm like, man, I ain't going back and getting that shit. And then I got even more classified crazy. I'm like, I gotta go back and get that shit. What are you doing? But I had 2 in the cart and let it expire. Still didn't really jump in on the line like the first wave, but I kind of came in on the ass end of the first wave with the second wave
Hmm.
coming in, kind of like that. So, the first wave was still available and going through it, man. So kind of beginning, man, but I still kick myself with that Snake Eyes. But I got him now. And it ain't shit to him. He's still same old fucking Snake Eyes.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
just
what I'm saying?
the beginning of the reuse factory. That's all that was.
So damn, that's what's up, man. Big ups to that. Like, so three and three quarters. So what you must have been collecting 3 and 3/4 for the past 20 years.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was
Okay.
collecting since '99. I've been collecting Joes technically.
Man, that's awesome
That's
right
when I
there,
got
man.
back in, and I got out around 2021.
And switch straight over to
We
classified.
switched to straight up classified.
What made you sell all of them though? I mean, shit. I mean,
Well, I
that amount
kept
of
my
money.
IG. That's my faction. That's my favorite faction is the IG. So I kept all my IG stuff. And then, I knew I wouldn't have room for both. I got a decent sized house and all that shit, but I'm not gonna have room for both, especially the way
Yeah,
I collect. I had to get. Plus, I figured, 21 years, let somebody else enjoy that. I rocked that shit for enough. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I was happy to spread it throughout the community, and like I said, the shit went quick because the way I collect, it's all got to be mint shit. All I'm a different kind of collector, a little anal, if you might say. So my shit, when I sell shit, it seems to go quick because the shit's on point, and it's the only way I collect. Really, there's no
So
scuffs on the shit. Like I had them, but they weren't in the display. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. So you pretty much kept your shit A1.
Yeah, or I buy it A1. That's basically it.
Nice, nice,
This all
nice.
started. The whole GI Joe shit started. I was cleaning out a closet in my apartment, and I found my original Mean Dog. That was the only shit I never got rid of. That was that brown vehicle that turns into three.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's from '88. So I had that, and that kind of just sparked the whole thing. And then I kind of discovered eBay, and it's been a wrap ever since. I bought most of the shit off eBay, all the 3 3/4. But back then the shit was cheaper.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was getting figures, complete figures that are mint for $15. Now they're $35 for a mint figure. You know what I mean?
And that's huge, man, when you got like a lot of mint figures. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Yep.
markup, what would you say that was? You said 15 for 35, so that's almost like a
Yeah.
200% markup,
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
250% markup, and you got hundreds of those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when
Yep.
that money translates back over, man, it's something.
I
But
always knew
that
that would be a good investment. This shit, I'm not in it for the investment, but I knew 3 3/4 would be a good investment if I ever wanted to flip it because that shit ain't going nowhere until
no,
that generation dies. This generation, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, and classified is so
Yeah, classified is probably gonna end up in a fucking landfill, but it makes me happy now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
because and that's what I'm saying. It's missing the nostalgia. Who was going to cling
Yeah,
on to that?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Hmm.
Besides us, who are
Besides
going to
us,
end
yeah,
up in a
nobody's clinging
landfill.
on to this at all.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not saying it on that point. Like, I mean, you never know, man. There's still some fucking money, could be, but no, but you
Yeah,
never know
yeah, yeah.
what could happen as far as I think a way to get people to cling on is the different shit we doing, like the people more people moving into customizing, because now it's
Hmm.
not really about GI Joe. It's like build a bear, build your
Yeah,
own character.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely it's arts and crafts,
Hmm.
uh basically, with mixed in with collective. But if you had a choice between 3 and 3/4 and classified, what would you keep? Obviously
Now
you're
I
gonna
would
get
I would
that
say
way.
classified just because of my time in the 3 3/4 game. I feel like that was enough for me. 21
Mhm.
years is good, you know. That's
Yeah,
fucking gonna
yeah,
be a third or a quarter of my life. So
yeah, it is. Yeah, it
I
is.
figure like that's enough. I was in the game. I liked that game for a minute, but the new hotness comes out and I'm on it.
Yeah. I would take classified because of just what you can do with it. Because
Yes, yeah.
it gets past money or collecting it. It
Mhm.
just gets past like I want to have fun.
A lot of us are like 3 3/4 dudes, but when you see this, there's everything that you had in your head when you was a kid could come to life almost with this shit. So that's like you said, even the customs, like people used to switch the heads on the O-rings and shit, but it doesn't quite feel the same as a classified.
Yeah. Because I guess as far as the human anatomy part of
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? You bringing
Hmm.
it. You can. I mean, people getting custom, characters of themselves with 3D
Yeah.
heads, and it's
Yep.
mini me right here. You know what I'm saying? And of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
you couldn't do that. With that with them 3 3/4 with they big fucking heads and shit.
Yeah, and the arms was all the same, so it was different, but I just feel like it's a lot better customizing nowadays, definitely for sure.
Nice. So let's talk about this 2500. Let's start with
Everyone!
what do you think is your biggest part of that collection? Far as
Altogether,
most
I
numbers of a certain figure or
or like a
army.
faction,
Yes,
I'd probably say Python Patrol. There's like 470 of them motherfuckers.
470 Python patrols, and that's
All the different
okay.
the troops that they came out with. So yeah, my biggest faction would be Python Patrol, but that's not gonna last forever because I want it to be IG, but I just need more IG stuff to come out because IG is
Mhm.
my favorite.
Yeah, I think what Python patrol. What it had a Viper, had
The
an officer,
Viper, the Officer, the
trooper.
Trooper. Let me see, Crimson Guard,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Crimson
the
Guard.
Bat. They had the Bat.
Oh yeah, the bat. Okay,
Yeah, I think there's five. There's five of them.
5. So 470. Let's do a little bit of division on that. So you looking at about what, maybe 90 a piece on each?
Yeah,
Even though it's
some are
not
more,
that.
but yeah, at least I want to say the lowest I got is the Vipers, and there's like 70 of them motherfuckers. Because those were the hardest ones to get. The Viper.
Yes. What about Crimson Guards?
Crimson Guards, yeah, probably 90 something, I would say.
Damn.
I got like 4 cubes full of Crimson Guard each. I was watching your shit last night, and you guys were talking about the shelves and shit. Talking about you can only fit like 12 figures per cube. Man, I'm squeezing 20 into my cubes.
Well, and then thinking about it with Chris too, he has like little stuff going on inside, not scenes,
okay,
but they're not so tight, and that's what
yeah.
I do. I stuff like
My shit is tight, but they're all in different poses too. It's not just generic shit. I put each one in a pose and kind of Tetris them together in each cube, man. So this guy's leg might be in between that other guy's leg, but they're never touching. That's my thing. Neither I can never have them touch. I don't want them looking like they're leaning. Yeah, man, I'm kind of anal with this collection. It's crazy.
Don't touch.
No stands, no nothing.
You cannot fucking touch that fucking shit.
Nah, because with me, I'm in my head. Oh, somebody's gonna be like, man, these guys leaning figures over here. So
yeah, okay. That's
it's just me in my own head,
Yeah, okay. I definitely feel you, man, because that, even though you say you don't take pictures, that goes back to like photography with me. If I got a action figure and it's up against something real close, and it might be 1/8 of an inch in between, where I can see that daylight, but in the picture it look like it's leaning up against. I have to show like, nah, this motherfucker is not
exactly
up against.
I got motherfuckers, within 1/10 of an inch, but they ain't touching.
Yes. So okay, that's what come. But I never use the cubicles, man. I'm just straight garage shelf dusty shit.
I like them like I think Seagram was saying, man. They section everybody off, or I think you might have been saying that. That's what I dig about the cubes.
Yes, that's that. Yeah, I said that. And it does, man.
It does. Yeah, it looks nicer to me when they're sectioned off like that.
Makes you make an environment for them, basically, and the walls is going to keep them contained. So if they do fall over, it's not like when I have some fall over, and I got the whole shelf, like 30 motherfuckers done fell, for 40, 50 motherfuckers fell into another shelf. Yeah, I just got them all, side by side. Nothing fancy, man. Just I actually have to buy 2 more of my damn self, man. Looking at it in here, man. But I guess I'm living true to my name. It's just a fucking savage land. This shit is everywhere, man. But I be doing shit though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Constantly moving it
You always
around.
busy with your collection. I'm more of a I'll fuck with it and then it kind of go on a shelf till I'm ready to play with it again or set up a scene or something. That's really all I'm doing is setting up scenes on my table and put them in a video. I'm not a
Yeah.
big photography guy and shit, but I definitely like seeing it all.
You just don't want to fuck with it, or it's just nothing. You
I
be
honestly
interested
don't
in?
have the time, Mike. That's what it is, man. Time and
Correct. Correct.
shit. I just got promoted at work, so I'm even working even more hours now and shit. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
tough.
Hey, I know that you see me when I get missing about months.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck this nigga
yeah.
done went to?
That's what I'm like. Oh, month
Oh,
in between videos, man. I'm busy. It's not because I don't want to do nothing. It's just I don't have the time, and I feel like I can't do it right. I ain't doing it.
yeah.
I don't want to rush some shit together. That's never my MO. You know.
Correct, man. Especially, and like I say, like I was actually kind of light, on videos this past year, man. But I felt like ones that I did put out was something I wanted to do, and I kind of took the time,
Yep.
to do it, man. And it was worth putting it up there. So
I always look at it like this shit's forever, man. Even if you hit delete, the shit's out there somewhere. So I want it to be as good as it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, yo. Shit, you don't know eyes be on you, especially now that you go to conventions and stuff like that, and motherfuckers walking up to you and shit. It threw me off at first. I'm like, damn, do I know you? You know what I'm saying? Just the first 2 or 3 seconds, and then people, you start explaining, but you're just not used to. And me, this is the most I talk on here. I'm not a super huge talker. I'm not shy or anything like that.
Me neither. Yeah.
I'm just not a fucking like blabber.
Yeah, I'm the quiet dude in the background, man, just observing.
Correct.
That's my role in I feel like in life.
Correct.
Always trying to learn some shit.
Correct. I absorb a lot myself, man. Just sit back watching the scene, man.
Yep. And then, like you said, when it's time to come forward, I have no problem coming forward, but I'd rather play the back, man.
Correct. Same here.
Motherfuckers are scared of the dude in the back.
Yeah, he done seen everything.
Yeah, he done seen everything. He analyzed everything, and now he's talking. Oh shit!
like sometimes, man, I can go to a parking lot, man, and I can tell when motherfuckers is making slams.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like just shit like that, just that special vision.
Yeah, exactly. We're on the same page, man. I'm always observing every type shit, some military type observation skills.
Correct. Good.
Walk in a room, you know where the doors are, you know how to get out of there real quick. Never sit in the room with the door, your back to the door type shit. Oh yeah, all that me.
Correct. And it's like it's automatically trained, like you programmed.
Yep. Yeah.
to do this shit.
Yep.
So 470 we got on that. So that's a chunk of 2,500. So that kind of leaves us roughly around 2,000. So what's the next number? And was that all loose or mint and box and loose?
No, that's loose.
Loose on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So 470 loose, and then so what's the next big number?
I would say probably IG. But that's a big drop because, like I said, there ain't a lot. I got 117 IM Grenadiers themselves, like the actual just the trooper. I got 76 bats. So what's that around 200, I'd say, with the IG. So yeah, that's my next.
That's only two faction. That's the only two that got is the bat and the trooper with the coat, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I only have one bat. I do like the bats. I like the colorway. Yeah. Of course, it's the same bat. That bat was a great figure, and to be honest with you, still to this day, like
that's still one of my favorite figures, man. I mean, you almost have to freaking flick that motherfucker to make them fall down, man. They something about them. They just stand very well, even with the AO poses I put them in.
Yeah,
well, I think it's the flat feet are just perfect.
Yeah, it's the boxy feet on them.
Yeah, yep.
They're real flat and spread out.
You can get them motherfuckers doing karate kicks and all kinds of shit on one leg because the foot is just perfect.
Yeah, it's a well put together figure all the way around. Even the way the arms move, and because it's a robot, it's got that swivel right there. That pin right there. There's like I said, that's a well put together one. I can't really even see them doing an upgrade on it. There's no need to. Really.
No.
It's
just keep changing colorways with that, man.
Yeah.
And just make sure that mold stays up to par too, because I know after they use them so many times they get worn out, but they need a new one. Like you
Yeah,
said, you don't need to change that. You just need to make sure the mold is on point with that at all times.
correct. You know, army building helped me see that, you know, after you keep striking the mold.
Yeah.
Who came real well, one of the bats came real raggedy,
Oh,
with the red
the
one.
crimson joint.
Yeah.
Then I think they went back and kind of touched up the mold for the bats to follow, because I only had
Correct.
problems with the crimson joints, really.
Yeah. But it really got struck about three times by that time, right? So yeah,
So maybe 3-4 times of striking it is time to go back, re-engineer it type shit.
yeah, they had to, because like you said, they dropped some, and you haven't had that wonkiness. I know which the Alley Viper was shitty from the get-go. We was talking about that last night. We
That's
need
early,
to,
man. That's first 30 something figures.
yeah. But the crimson one came out was even fucking worse. It was pretty much falling apart. You know what I'm saying? By the time it got to that one, and then there was another one I felt a difference on. I think it was in the Python Patrol. Who felt kind of funny in that? Was it the Trooper? Somebody ended up feeling kind of funny in that one. When I got that one, I was like, this ain't the same. I think it was a Trooper. I don't know if it was the officer, but that had got, because I believe those are on the first Navy Blue Trooper bodies, right?
Yeah, that was the first Cobra Island buck.
So, yeah, no, that definitely helped me.
Yeah, I think it was that one, because then they kind of kit bash those two together to make one.
Yes.
Yeah, they kit bash the officer and the trooper together to make that Python Patrol. Yeah, it kind of didn't fit right. I'm remembering that now.
Yeah. Because I didn't get a whole super duper lot of them. I think I got like 10 of those eventually, but I could just feel the difference. I could feel the difference in the helmet and everything, that it pretty much had its run. But I think they kind of retired that body. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but I ain't seen it around a minute. Anytime they do a trooper now, it's off that updated officer body, right?
Yeah, or the Viper body, the new Viper.
Yes.
That new Viper body is fire. That came out good.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. I broke down that Dire Viper, man, and that was that Viper body, man, which was solid, man. That thing turned into a couple of different moving parts for me, man. But that new Viper body, like, that's what they need to do for the Alley Viper.
The Alley Viper, yep.
To update that, because it is definitely due. Do you have a lot of those? How many of those you have?
Alley Vipers? Not many. I think I'm like 22, but funny story, I just picked up like 17 of them shits at Zolocon.
Shit!
I knew. I was like, yo, Mike's gonna be hating me. Mike's gonna hate me because I just picked up 17 more alleys.
You gonna make me turn into Steel Savage and start hating like a motherfucker. I'm gonna throw on a ski mask out this month. I'm gonna get the fucking hate real fucking bad here soon. I was like, I beat this motherfucker at something.
Yeah. It was just a good deal, man. If I see a good deal, and the good part about having a channel is, man, these people hit me up and are like, yo, man, I'm kind of hurting. Can you help me out? And if I'm willing to give, as long as the deal's right. I've been put in a place now where I never thought I'd be, where I could help people back too. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid and young, I needed the help, so I'm happy to give this shit back.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some more myself, but then I just held off. I was like, man, I don't want to take myself through that headache, but I do want more. But if I'll wait on the update to come out. And the old ones, it's not like I'm gonna get rid of them. I still love them, but they can permanently be shelf. Shelf
they could be just there. I think they're gonna retro card it eventually.
Yeah, and it's gonna be dope, because everything about the figure was dope. It's just
except them goddamn shins.
Yeah, and the ankles. The ankles had the three clicks
from the shin down, man. It was
that shit was bad. And then
and it did feel, I heard you guys saying this, it felt like they put like the left leg on the right leg and the right leg on the left leg on a lot of them shits. But I guess it wasn't, but it feels that way for me.
But I don't know, man. Because you get into the banter and shit of this, and a lot of people were saying that no, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's a military thing. I'm like, man, look, I don't give a fuck about that. I just want motherfuckers to stand up.
Yeah, exactly.
And just simply stand up, But he will, but that's about it.
Yep.
You did not do too much.
That's about it. Yeah, no dynamic posing too much with the Alley Vipers, unless you're kneeling them type shit.
Correct, if they can do that.
If you can put them on one knee, that's about how they can fuck around down low like that.
And then I tried to kit bash the Crimson in the alley, which it worked out, but it was just, boy, that was hard. It was falling apart. I was trying to put it together and shit, man.
Mhm.
Screws, pins, like were coming out the knee. I had to kind of push them back in, man. So yeah, definitely do on that. So that knocked off about 200. So with this 2,500 piece collection here, and
Mhm.
you did say some of it is in box.
Yeah, yeah. My deal is I collect 2 of each in box.
Okay.
So
On
there's what?
everything?
Yeah, on everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's, what are we up to? 185 right now. So there's 185 times 2 right
Mhm.
there. That's
Yeah. So
fucking
at
400
370.
almost.
Yeah. Yep.
Plus, I got boxes. I got shelves in my closet back here. That's just other figures that I haven't even opened yet. Like I got mind benders, and I came up. I had Nemesis Immortals in there because I hooked you up with one. So
Oh yeah.
usually I'm buying 5 of each right off the rip from Pulse, and then whatever I get out from other places. Like if I'll order some shit from Amazon to see what hit first. I don't usually play that game, but I never cancel shit basically when it's classified. That's keeping it a buck right there. I just, if it's ordered, it just shows up eventually.
So you can turn down no fades.
Yeah, I turned on no phase with the classified line, man.
So okay, so we said with Python Patrol that was close to 500.
Yeah,
So we'll knock down 2 on that, and then
475 call it type shit. Yeah,
yeah. So Iron Grenadiers will knock off a 200 with that.
yep.
That's 18. So men in box. What? So we said, whoa, okay, we said about 370,
185
400,
times 2, so what's that?
370.
370.
So okay, so let's knock off another 400 with
There's
that. So we
probably
down to
another fucking
1,400.
250 in the closet just boxed up of random shit.
So knock that down to 1,200 pieces.
Yep.
So out of the 1,200 that's left, that's all different assortments of loose.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's take about another 600 and add that back on to that, because we did the calculation with that. So you got about 1,800 pieces loose.
Yeah. Yeah.
1,600 to 1,800 pieces loose.
Yeah, I'd
Wow.
say it's all day. Yeah, definitely.
I maybe
Now that's
have.
including, retro. This is GI Joe classified pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, so like and that's basically. I'm thinking retro as well. I don't really separate it or anything like
No,
that.
yeah, I do, but in the count I don't. You know what I'm saying?
But man, I probably got like 600. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was sitting up thinking, when I was like, God damn, man, that is out of this world, man.
Yeah, the funny shit. My last video, some dude hit me in the comments. He's like, "Whoa, 2,500. That must have been like $15,000." I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, "Yo, bro." I hit him back. I was like, "Yeah, something like that."
Let me see what I'll basically kind of give.
No, your shit 600 is probably 15K. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Because okay, so I 50 blue troops cost me $1,000.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that was 50.
That was 50, and that was when they was what, 18?
20, like $20.
$20. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they were $20.
Yeah, so that's a band right there.
That was a band. 50 fucking troops, a
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah. Ain't got,
yeah, I got a good chuckle out of it. I was dying. He's like, "Man, that must have been about 15,000. That's a lot." I said, "Man, if you only knew."
No doubt, man. Yeah, man. But man, we do it for what we love, man. Even that number, around the time I was doing it, motherfuckers looking at you like you pure crazy, man, because it is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And it does add up. But the beauty of this shit, you know what I'm saying, is what I'm here for. And just like I was talking the other night, I just can't wait to set my stuff back up and just see the different little color pockets and variations, because now there's some new colors. And I think I haven't set nothing up in a long time. We didn't even really have a strong purple side of
no, I like purple. I'm good with the purples. I always grab, Techno Vipers and Night Creepers when I see them too for $18. I'll grab 5. off Amazon. I'm always
Yeah.
grabbing little groups of 5 and just adding shit. You know what I mean?
How many officers did you end up getting?
Offices,
You said you really
probably
weren't
like
fucking with them like.
I'm up around 100 now because
Oh shit!
I just bought 7 more at fucking Zolo.
Damn, I thought you wasn't fucking with them. So you got 100 police officers.
No, police officers. No, I'm talking Cobra officers.
Oh,
I
okay,
thought you was
okay,
talking
okay.
Cobra officers, the blue shirts.
Well, no, and that's mainly I think what I was thinking. I was like, I know there's one he was really liking. He explained.
Yeah, it's
So
the
yeah,
officer. It's the blue shirt
okay,
officer.
blue
That's
shirt.
the
So you
one
sitting
I
at
like
100.
that better than the Cobra Island joint.
Yeah. I believe that, so. Yeah, because that officer is pretty much changed over the buck
Mm-hmm.
on it. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even
I
use them
don't know.
as
I
those
need
are
to
my
know.
blue shirts. I use them as the blue shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, and be honest with you, at that point, it's like pick your poison. If you was kind of
Yeah.
stuck with navy blue, kind of run with navy blue. If you came in, you wanted the
Mm-hmm.
other blue, just run with that, because they really,
Yeah.
I never really mixed them up, but they're different colors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Definitely.
either or. You know what I'm saying with that
I
one. So yeah.
definitely and the troopers was pricey in the beginning too, man. They're starting to come down now. So I see them for like under 30, but them
Mm-hmm.
were $50 for like a couple years. The Cobra Island stuff.
You talking about the original joints?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Those.
yeah,
So that's an
yeah.
expensive army build right there.
Correct. It's no need to. Be honest with you,
And
if
the
I
offices was
can.
around the same price. They was retail, so that's why I went heavy on them
Oh yeah,
because I could get 2 for the price of 1. You know what I'm saying?
correct. I would did the same thing, because it's like I said, they're actually two different action figures, but it's like which one you want. Both are good.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say that about the navy blue ones. That was a well put together figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can tell when you pick it up. Certain figures that feel like that. Matter of fact, that police officer feel like that.
Yeah.
It kind of feels heavy for some
Mm-hmm.
odd reason. I don't know what the deal is. Be honest with you, that shit sold me on Classified. That figure. I remember being in my old house. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And
The
then it was easy.
officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was getting it anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
it's completely sold me on that. I was like, man, they putting out shit like that. I
Yeah,
like this.
I was around the same thing. I knew I was in when they came out with the Alley Viper and the back to back. I was like, yo, this line ain't going nowhere. This shit is
Mhm,
tight right here. 33
mhm.
and 34. Those I was already in, like I said, but that solidified it for me that yeah, I'm buying
Yeah.
all these heavy.
Oh yeah. Because that's the era. That
Yeah,
1
that yup.
through 30. 1 through 30.
I'm a 88, 87 to 90 kid. That was my GI Joe right there.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
that
after that, I got out and kind of went to Turtles after they started getting a little fluorescent colory and all that stuff.
I think I went to Turtles because that was a natural
Yeah, it was
progression.
a natural progression for me.
I'm a little younger than you, so
Mhm.
I still had another phase after that. I think you
Yeah,
said
you had
Turtles
the Ninja Force phase, and that was you. You was 8 to 11, 12 right there.
correct.
I was
With
8
that,
to 12 and 87 to 90 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
correct. Because but I was about to say, far as you collecting toys, you said Ninja Turtles, that was it, and then then you kind of like, okay, now I'm a teenager running around here. I still had
Yeah,
one more. I jumped to
yeah.
X-Men, and then I
X-Men.
was
All right,
like,
yeah. See, I
and
was
then
still watching
now I'm a
X-Men
teenager.
97, but I wasn't getting the toys no more, but I
Yeah.
was definitely watching X-Men 97 at,
Oh
14,
yeah.
15, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah.
widespread show. I
Mhm.
remember my teachers talking about watching that shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what I was saying though, that 1 through 30 and Classified, everybody has a figure, whether it's Major Blood, that officer, um, Flint, and Lady J.
Mhm.
That kind of convinced me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Flint
Viper.
was dope. A lot of people don't like him, but I like him.
Yeah, no, well, having 2020 vision, man.
Mhm.
Looking back at Flint, man, he was a game. Lady J was a game changer. Y'all
Mhm.
forget, like, well, not y'all, but people forget that she had the double jointed elbows.
Yep. First one. She
Yeah,
had the head sculpt thing, that hair that came off and shit.
yes, the head swap. So
Yeah,
those
that was
were,
all new shit.
yeah, those are game changers right there.
Mhm.
They end up becoming peg warmers, but they did
Yeah.
change the game and made people like, okay,
And the retro card Lady J was even better.
I never got her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never got the
I got
retro
like
car.
10 of them shits. I'll send you one.
Word. Well, why you say it was better?
I like the colors better. It was more like cartoon accurate. It was the lighter green and shit,
Yes. Well, she
like
had
the
the makeup on
cartoon.
her face. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was too close of one. That's why I didn't never pick it up. But
Yeah. No, it
it
was
was
the same exact figure, but they changed the colors. I like the aesthetic more of the retro joint.
yeah. You think you're ever gonna do a upgrade on her?
Them, yeah, they got her. Isn't she coming with the snow cat?
She did,
She
and
did,
her
right?
face does look better.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Her face does look better on that. So yeah, she's probably coming in a retro card, a
Mm-hmm.
new retro,
Yeah.
that or just some implementation, man. But so I got a question for you, Wood.
Yeah.
If you were an action figure, what would you come with? What would be your accessory pack? Would you be a 2-pack? Would you come with a car? Would you come with some reefer? Would you come with your work tools?
Definitely some reefer in there.
Hey, stay old school, some reefer.
Yeah, some reefers. Smoking them reefers.
See, I get high later on when I come back. See, I get high at night when I get through with all my business.
No, I would say I'm like a big explosion gunfight type of dude, so it would have to be some kind of like fast draw type weapon system. I want to be that guy with like fucking he don't make no sense, but he got 17 bombs strapped to his back type shit. Yeah, I'd want to be that guy.
You got 17 bombs strapped to
Yeah,
his back.
you make no sense. If you get hit with a bullet, you're dead, but you out there, you know?
That's like some metalhead shit.
Yeah, I would definitely want to be a character, something like that, with some like a weapon system only for me, you know, type shit. I like those Joes.
Nice.
The specialty Joes, like, all right, he's the missile soldier, he's the firefighter. I like that kind of shit, that aesthetic.
Nice. So, would you have a vehicle?
Nah, I don't want no vehicle. Nah.
What about a pet?
Nah, not a pet dude neither, man. Just give me and some bombs and I'm good. Put some bombs on my ankles like the Heat Viper and shit. Yeah, I'm soup.
So there you go. So Woody, $35.99. He's a deluxe figure. Oops,
yep, I'm a deluxe. Yeah,
he's 40.
Maybe another head sculpt with the red eyes and shit.
Yeah. So okay, that's what it is. Then that's what it could be. You could come in a pack with different head sculpts. You can have your hair out. You can have cornrows. And then you can switch up hats.
Yeah, switch it up. Have the fro going. Yeah.
Switch up tennis shoes.
Yep. Oh hell yeah.
with an ill ass rocket. Yeah. So yes, no, I had to hit him with the new MSRP. So he's $42.
$42.99.
Actually, not $35. No, ain't that some shit, yo? Like
that's crazy, man.
Jump up, man. Like I don't know.
They're all over the place too. Pardon me for saying, but you got 60 on the fucking Ghost Viper, then you got almost the same amount of shit with the Royal Guard, and there's $18 difference there. I'm not getting that.
I know brothers like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean? So they're kind of with their deluxe army builder prices. They need to rein that shit in, man, and figure out a price.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it should be more towards the 42, kind of like the Desert Scorpion type. That 60 is too much, man. That I got 17 of them, but that ain't worth $60 if you ask me. I hear your point though. You made 4 characters out of it, but not everybody doing that. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. Trust me, bro. 60? Nah, man. That motherfucker. Well, that really should have been a figure in pet setup at $45.
Yeah, exactly.
Which now is $50, right? Some shit.
Yeah,
like
49.
That. Yeah, 49. Yeah. So no, man.
Yeah, that should be 50 to tops.
And look, I wasn't fucking with that motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? I got one just for GP to see what the hype about. Because, you know, like you say, even though I look for clearance figures, I'm into supporting the line. If I'll shell out, you know, if I'm really interested like that. And then the second one was like, okay, I really do want to see what the body busts down, but that is nothing at that price. And it's a great figure. It's wonderful, you know, but, you know, for me to be trying to like get at or really justify, I believe Walmart may put that extra 10 on there or something. Somebody getting that motherfucking money.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit is up there, you know, for that, you know.
Yeah.
So So basically, man, so you said you pretty much a deluxe figure. Me myself, man, I would be a 2-pack. I want my car, I want my Challenger.
The Challenger in there, yep.
Because I ain't
Oh,
walking.
you trying to be a HasLab then?
Oh shit! Look at the motherfucking wheels. Hell yeah, that's it right there.
I know, right? I need 3 other figures. So give me 3 other YouTubers as figures in a different assorted choice, and definitely switch out tennis shoes, man. I'll give me a shotty, assault rifle, 2 deserts, and give me 2 pits, a mini pit, and yeah, I'm definitely fucking.
Oh,
So we're gonna do HasLab.
Let's get out. You got guns on both legs. You got all kinds of shit on you. Yeah.
let's roll it out. Let's do a big rollout for this. I want several pets, motherfucker.
Yeah,
yep. Pit rolls. But no, man. But you know, like just like how that goes back to customizing the figures, man. That's really what my customizing been on. As far as my skill level. And then as far as what I want to do as well too, man, it's just really making regular motherfuckers, man, with straps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like straight jeans, t-shirt type shit, tennis shoes, and a couple of leg holsters and shit with maybe.
If I ever get into like kit bashing, it's always like I'm just popping a head on a new body. That's it. And that's kind of where you saw it. It's nice to see the fucking evolve. You evolved into like changing all kinds of shit. Now you used to just be a pop the head on dude, and
correct.
It progressed from there. And now you're. Yeah,
I still
am mixing fucking different lines together now, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's funny that you said that. I really still am. I really don't want too much out this shit, but it's kind of on steroids a little bit. But man, that's all. That's all. Really, that's all. Doing switcheroo. Switching up outfits. You know what I'm saying? I still like.
No, and your shit looks proper. It looks like it goes together. That's what the best part about it is. Because there's some motherfuckers that kit bash and they got the wrong size arms on there with the fucking big ass. It doesn't look. It looked good, but you could tell some shit's off. Your shit's always on point as far as the size of everything going together.
Yeah, man. But if you're gonna fuck with it, you want to try to do some shit, because my biggest thing is if I'm fucking with it, because there's been some earlier ones I did not, went in and touched up a few things, but once that shit is done, I'm not trying to go back and assemble that shit, man. You're that character, forever, motherfucker. That's just the way I wanted to buy you, basically. But man, we are going to get into far as trooper wise, who would you say is the best one that they put out so far? Just far as if you could only have one trooper, and you know what? And be honest with you, let's open up the game. I know you don't do Monster Force. You can include Valorverse in this. What would you say if you was gonna buy as anybody? If you're gonna army build this?
I'd probably just keep it simple, man, and go just straight Cobra Officer, man. That's probably one of my favorite. He's generic, but you can do things to him to make him not generic. That's what I like about him.
Correct.
Even the loadout, like I'll put a Valor gun in their hand, but the guns, the AK in the back, man, I just like that look. They got the sleeve in the back to hold the AK.
Yeah. And it's slim too.
Yeah.
You know what, man?
Then maybe the Saw Viper. I like the Saw Viper a lot too. But he's a thick dude, so.
Yeah. I thought I would like the Saw Viper more. But it's still a good one. But I and the same thing is going on me right now with the Night Viper. I thought I would like that more. But it, that's how it be, man. With classified, there's some shit I didn't think I would like at all, and it comes out, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to really like dive into this, man. But Saw is cool. I'm still due for 4 more of those, because that's what pretty much where I've been in sets of 5.
You do the 5s.
The police officer is the only one I kind of lately been wanting to do something big with. I still haven't got to that number yet. I've been slacking on my Mackin, man. That's one of the ones like I would once a week go and buy one. Eventually to it pile up, and I need to do it because I don't know how long that one's going to be around, because I don't know. I mean, classified's been pretty stocked up, and then sometimes you can get kind of funny and shit get missing. So
yeah. Like last year when we had the friggin' 7 months with like no figures, that was crazy. Or 6 months, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah,
It was a big ass break. I'm like, yo, this is
never again. They won't.
They won't make that mistake twice.
No. and that's what I was about to get to with the pricing, man. It just I definitely have cut down a lot, man, as far as that. But they start getting too crazy with this motherfucking shit, yo, I'm gonna just have to strictly be a clearance shopper. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this shit is like, wow, like, you know, up to the 60. But you know, the community, even though there's different narratives that go around in the community always, that the wave is gonna be what the community is feeling that hard. So if motherfuckers ain't picking that shit up, then guess what? You know, they're gonna rethink their shit. You know,
exactly. It might take a year for the shit to go back into fruition, but they're gonna rethink that shit. If they had a couple of duds in a row at 60, any good businessman would rethink that shit.
But with that Night Viper though, motherfuckers was buying that shit up though.
Yeah, I got 40 of them shits.
Yeah. I mean, but it was a good figure. I brought it. You know, I brought a couple of them. You know, but they got gone. And be honest with you, that's the reason I picked that one up, because I really was looking for clearance on those things, because that's what we've really been talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll make it to clearance.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. That was the only thing that was left there. All the other shit was gone, but that one's there. So I was like, you know what, let me just grab this. But I was looking for other shit, but you know, I don't see them. I picked up a couple of for my man Dog Matt Joe's, you know, back in the months where they first dropped or whatnot, man. They had a bunch of them there, and I picked them up like 3 or 4 of them, sent them out, but I didn't get none for myself. I was like, I'm good on it, you know. Because and plus I didn't know what Night Force. You never know what Night Force going to do. Night Force is kind of funny. That shit gets missing, then all of a sudden it comes back and it's super cheap. What the fuck is that about, yo? Like, why'd y'all go?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that for like Python Patrol, because they didn't really finish that shit, so they're gonna bring it back in like 2 years and finish.
You think it's the end of Tiger Force and Python Patrol? They ain't saying shit about it.
No, there's more figures to be made. That's all I know. That was out before, you know, in the 3 3/4, and there's a Major Blood, there's a Saw Viper, there's a friggin' they had a 6-pack of Python Patrol Army builders that in the early 2000s. The Laser Viper, I don't know if you know who that is. The guy, he had the 2 lasers over his shoulder, the 3 3/4.
No.
They had the Lampreys, the dude that drove the hydrofoil. He was Tiger. I mean, he was Python Patrol. So there's some more Python Patrol to be made, but I don't know if they're just cutting it there or taking a break to go on to some other shit.
Probably so.
They take breaks. I think the only thing they don't break on is fucking Dreadnoks, because that's your boy's favorite shit. There's always a constant level of Dreadnoks out there.
Yeah, but they kind of they trickle through the year.
Yeah. But every year there's some Dreadnoks, and every year there's always some Dreadnoks in there.
But the thing about it, I think how they come like that, because they're really not set up as a subline. They don't have their own marketing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they are. You know what I'm saying, to a certain degree, and they are the best one, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, a lot of people like them the best.
I think what's saving them, they don't get the subline treatment. Like, okay, this figure's gonna be cool, this figure's gonna be cool, but this one might be a little bit shitty with, you know, less things going on.
Yeah.
They're getting the spot, like, okay, they're coming in a wave, so they're getting like, okay, they don't get the shit end of the stick, they get a good treatment. And when they do come out, all of them are dope. In their own different ways. I think Zorana got caught up in that little bit of bullshit, but still a good figure, man.
Yeah, see, well, I like the Dreadnoks, but the thing that would kill it for me, it sounds weird coming from me, is but if they started making army builder Dreadnoks, I want my Dreadnoks to be a little faction. They don't need the army. They're that crew that come in and just do damage by themselves. You know what I'm saying? With 15 of them motherfuckers, they don't need armies of, like, I know people like the Bat, but see, I wouldn't army build that for my Dreadnought, because to me they're their own little group with no armies. They're like one-man armies, but there's 15 of them motherfuckers or something.
Yeah, here's an interesting thing about that. I would like a Dreadnought Bat, but I only would like one, because it would be individual.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand what you're saying. It's not 10 of them.
Yeah, they don't need 100 bats. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the Dreadnoks.
They got a chappy, basically.
Yeah, they do that. That would be dope. Some chappy shit. Yeah. I know Dookie made one. Dookie made one of them bats.
Yes, would be dope, man, if they had the same mold but bigger. Motherfuckers blowing my damn phone up like I got. I go serve motherfuckers shit. Who
It's
is
dinner
it?
time or somebody they owe you owe that money.
But yeah, man, we about almost through, man. I got a couple of more questions to ask you, fam, and
Yeah.
we gonna put a wrap on this. So what's your top 5 sneakers, man? I was gonna ask you to bring, maybe next time we talk, we can do a sneaker off. Maybe I can try to beat you in something. Look,
I was just in there the other
from
day, man. I got 91 sneakers.
You got 91?
Yeah, but that's low because I got boys that got hundreds and hundreds.
Oh yeah.
But I'm a sneakerhead, but not like where I need the latest drops. I'm not doing all that shit.
No,
I'm more of the guy. I'll go to Foot Locker or the mall like every 4 months, buy 3 pairs, and I'm out till 4 months later. You know what I'm saying?
They pile up.
Yeah.
Because they ain't like.
But I'm also a wearer too. I like to wear my shit.
Yes,
I got a few pairs of Jordans, like shit that I'm not rocking at all, but that's maybe 3 pairs. I got infrareds are my favorite, so we'll go with the 4 infrareds. That's number 1 for me.
4 infrareds, okay.
Yeah. Then I like the 5s, the 11s, 13s, and the 1s will probably be my number 5. I kind of like the 1s. I got the right shaped foot for the 1, a lot of motherfuckers don't, because them 1s is uncomfortable to a lot of people, but my foot just fit in there right. I got the right size arch and all that shit. My shit's on point with the 1s.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. But actually, 1s are actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
To me, they're wide as well too.
But even Jordan couldn't wear the 1s, man. His feet was all bloody and shit every time he wore them shits. That was his shoe, but he couldn't really rock them. He had to for the game, but he said his toenails was all bleeding and shit after the games and shit.
I bet them shits is like fucking sandals.
Yeah. Especially doing what he was doing in them. We just wearing them to chill and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. I ain't never tried to ball in them.
Yeah, I'm never balling in some 1s.
I used to in high school I had a pair of Dunks, which is like the 1s.
Yeah.
And I used to ball in them, man. Them shits felt awkward as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just way outdated.
Yeah, they felt like some sandals, like you said, them tan sandals.
yeah, exactly. Because
with the X on them that the old school cats wore.
Correct. Them shits ain't got no beef to them at all.
Yep.
Thinner than a motherfucker. Like some shit. So you all Jordans. That's your top 5?
Yeah, my 4s are my favorite. Yeah, 4s is all day.
I was trying to figure out. I don't know. It always can switch, man. But I'm not strictly just basketball now. 6s.
No, I'll fuck with some Hirachis too. I got a lot of pair of Hirachis. I like Hirachis.
Yeah. I fuck with Hirachis sometimes. I ain't had a pair in a minute lately, man.
They just dropped the 1s again. The first releases, the high top joints.
You said they dropping the 1s again?
Yeah, the Hirachi, the first ones. Remember the mids. The mids, the basketball, who wore Chris Webber or some shit back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're dropping those again. I might get them if I see them.
Yeah, I have to pick and choose my battles. I think what I look for more these days is, I guess, shit that I don't see much.
Yeah.
Like those Deons, those DT Max.
Yeah, Deons is tight.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had to grab them, the black and white pair.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed a black and gold pair too, and there's some new shoes that came out that's been I've been really feeling them. The Ja Morants, they call Ja 3s. They a low cut shoe, man. Dope. These shoes look like they would come out in our time. Matter of fact, I'm looking at them right now. Let me grab a pair right quick. These Ja's, man, is fucking sick. Like this is more of a solid.
These is right new, here. Like new.
Yeah, they just.
Oh yeah, those are dope. I like the aesthetic of them.
Yeah, and it's a low.
It's always crazy to me though. All these young kids playing ball in low tops.
That part,
I don't know if shit changed since the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s, but low tops was like a no-go for basketball.
Fuck no. Kobe did that shit to him.
Oh yeah, the Kobe's. Yep.
Kobe fuck their head up.
Oh yeah, this is dope.
I've been really feeling these, but they look like a shoe that would have came out in the 90s.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they're just like that shit. Like, but I ain't got much, man. I got like 30 pairs, man. And to be honest with you,
but the good thing about that, I mean, I got motherfucking sneakers from high school still, so because I take care of my shits, you know.
That I don't got, but I do have some That's from like maybe about 15. Because
Mhm.
you just don't get to wear them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll wear them, but
Mhm.
and that's the thing I got now. I've really been kind of giving out shoes, man. Especially like go up there to the Lowe's and shit at the little homeless camp, man. Y'all niggas need some shoes, man. Here, take these
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
And try to slim it down a little bit. But I don't know. The Jordan bug bit me like 2017 because I really wasn't a big Jordans guy, but
Mhm.
sixes, I definitely fuck with
Yeah, sixes is
sixes,
dope.
fours. I picked up a pair of
Fours,
white
yeah.
cement fours and
You like the
one.
threes?
I fucked with the threes before. I had a pair of blue threes
Yep.
a long time ago, maybe about 20 years ago when they first retroed.
Yeah,
Back
the
like
blue and white joints, right? The
yeah.
military blue shit.
Yes, yep,
Yep. Then
yep.
they did the fours after that in those same colorways, the military blue. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they first did it, with the elephant skin, they were blue, white, and had the gray elephant skin. I
Yeah,
did
my
those.
favorite shits is the mocha joints, the white with the brown. Those are my favorite threes.
Yeah. Those right there were straight too, man. The ones now, and I ain't gonna hold you long on this question right here, but am I crazy? But ones wasn't a big thing when we were in high
No,
school.
they
Man.
wasn't. My oldest daughter's generation made them the thing. The
Ones was
22-year-olds now, they love the ones.
that like it's like the greatest shit in the world.
Yeah,
And
nah.
that shit got out of hand about 3
Maybe
years ago.
it's because of the colorways now, but I know back in the day there was only the black, white, and red, and then they had the black and red, and that was about it. There was like 2 or 3 colorways of the ones, and that was it. Now there's every color you could think of. I think that might have had something to do with it too.
Probably so, man. But they were nothing big time back in the day. That was some shit you
Nah.
wear. You had like a little polo on, some
Mhm.
jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
That's
yep.
it. You know what I'm saying? When you want to try to be cute, because they were like some simple shoes.
You
But the
couldn't really
crazy
wear them like unlaced and shit. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like unlaced shoes and shit
correct,
because they were
correct,
so
man.
skinny. Even at the top, they was just skinny.
Yeah,
The jeans ended up falling over them, and all you saw
correct,
was the toe.
correct.
Yeah,
And
because the
and
jeans were
that's what
so
you had to
big
do.
and the shoes were so skinny, it didn't make sense back then.
Yep.
But now they wear the elastic bands at the bottom of the pants, so you can see it looks better when you can see the whole shoe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. The baby pants,
yeah, yep.
scrunchy bottoms.
Yeah. When you can see the one, it looks better. When they're covered up 3/4 of the way by jeans, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Correct. That's it.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
what it is. Yeah.
that is a sneaker man right there for
Yep.
sure. Yep. It look better when you can see that whole aspect
Yeah.
of that shoe, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, man, but like I said, it always can change around far as sneaker wise, man. You really never have a number one pair, man. It's just how you
Nah.
the biggest battle is, can I wear all these motherfuckers?
Yeah. Do I got some shit to match? Because I'm from
Exactly.
that early 2000s, man. I was 20 in 2000, so that shit is your sneakers, your hat, everything I had to match, and I'm gonna die that way. I tell my wife. So I'm gonna be like 7 years old, still rocking hats that match my sneakers, that match my hoodie, that match my t-shirt, and throw some shorts and jeans in there. That's the shit that don't need to match for me.
Well, see, that's not nothing crazy, man. That's somebody wanting to paying attention to how they look
Yeah,
before they
that's
come out
all.
the house. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Almost a certain responsibility.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like at the end of the day,
Mhm.
and that's just a different generation.
Just not even the best, just presentable. You know what I'm saying? That's the word that pops into my head. Presentable.
Correct.
And
That
everybody has
shit means
different
a lot
levels of
more.
presentable, but pajama pants ain't presentable to me.
No, fuck no, or crop top. But yeah, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's all. That yeah. To each their own with the styles.
Correct, that we could dive into. So, man, Woody, last question, man, is there an end game?
I'd say yeah, that it's just age, man. Like eventually you're gonna age out of this shit. You can't be 80 years old. I would love to be, but I don't know. I can't see myself doing this kind of on this level at 80. I might be down to like one of each, just for the representation type shit. But army building, yeah, I think there's definitely a shelf life on it. Between space and age, I think that kind of is going to be my deciding factor. Because I'm willing to get rid of all the other shit I got if it came down to it. If I had way too many Joes is always number one. So if I got to move some other shit to make room for Joe's, then I'll do that. The other shit is just kind of a bonus to me. The Marvel Legends and the Valorverse and all that stuff. my true love is G.I. Joe.
Hey, shout out to you, man, on getting me that Valorverse figure too, man. I didn't even know that shit was coming up last weekend.
Yeah.
Seagram reminded me. He was one of the people just calling in now, but
I bought 20 of them shits.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear too. You gonna make me throw the ski mask on, Woody, man? I gotta get the hating.
Yeah, but everybody was like, say, oh man, I didn't even. You're the first person I told because motherfuckers were like, man, he sold out. But my shit was already separate. I had a pre-order in a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
You look, if anybody,
they didn't even come out. My shits didn't come out of the shit that he was selling at ZoloCon because my shit was already off to the side.
Hey, look,
I'm lucky. I live fucking 20 minutes from the motherfucker. So,
bottom line is, man, they gonna get that shit
regardless
of the fact. And now
the rest of them will be here in April. I think he said.
Yeah, because
beginning of April.
You hit me before and asked, have I wanted one? And I was like, nah, I'm good. Not this figure, but some figures.
Yeah, other shit.
But this shit right here, hotter than a motherfucker.
Yeah, this you're gonna like it. It's on the Atlas buck. You got Atlas? The big dude?
No, but I might get one just on some different shit like the Kit Bash. But
no. He's on that buck, which is dope. That's a dope buck.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Right here.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, this is probably one of their best feeling figures besides that glow in the dark shit, the Swarm. That was some good feeling figures.
I got that.
This feels like that. This feels like that.
Like the joint
straight out of the box, straight out of the package. The butterflies went all the way back, like no heat, nothing.
Nice. I'm excited for that.
He got some movement on these new Valors. There's some movement.
Oh, what you think about that Malice?
Oh, that's fire.
That shit is ill.
The helmet though is it reminds me of like Buckethead for some reason, but
Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. Part
yeah. But I can fucks with it. I'm like you said, I'm happy that his black characters is far and few between. It seems besides after what's her face? I can't think of her name.
Kill Switch.
That was a dope figure. Rollout was kind of like, oof.
Yeah.
He was kind of Carlton-ish for me.
He didn't really have too much to him. He didn't really have here, nothing. It was just he basically was like a troop builder.
Yeah.
Just kind of generic.
But Malice, he's dope. The head sculpt, dope. I like this figure. Like this, they got washes on shit. You know what I mean? He's putting washes on shit. Hasbro ain't doing that.
Fuck no, hell no.
And they're $10 cheaper. So.
And the thing about it is that figure is dope. I probably would have picked it up if he wasn't black. But then that was just like the extra. Oh hell yeah! Now I gotta pick up like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? To grab to army build and kind of do some different things with, man.
Yeah.
But that
I like them Garrison. That's probably one of my favorite factions of the Valor. I like that Kirik dude.
I never got Kirik. I did like him. I was gonna get him, but I just waited too long. I do have a Garrison. It's okay to me, but that figure alone, that Malice, man, really can go so many different ways. It doesn't have to be dedicated.
I think he's on the big buck too. If my eyes was playing right.
He looks pretty big. I'm hoping so because that's what the character looks like. Like a beefy boy, and great job on the hair. Great job on the look too. Now I've noticed sometimes with Valor it'll change up, but if it don't change from what we seen here, this is a home run figure right here.
Yep.
And
the next 5 figures he got coming out, I mean, they look good. Will the execution be there? We never know. But like that, you see that I can't think of his name, not Joker, the dude with all the knives. Supposed to be Pandora's brother.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him, but it's been a minute, man.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. It's something simple, but he looked dope to me. I can't wait for that guy. And there's gonna be a bloody variant of him, kind of like the sister. So he's going, that's like Xandar and Zarana, but it's the Action Force version.
Well, I will say this: it's been few far in between since I brought a lot at one time, but he always got something, and this is one of them damn figures. That Malice, and I'm glad he's putting up. That's something I'm definitely gonna order. as soon as it drops, man, and really play, the big boy game with it and get me about 3 of them. But I don't know what the price is. What you think the price is gonna be shooting at?
I think he's gonna be 35. That's his
real?
deluxe price. Yeah.
Nice.
You forget his normal figures is 28. Then I think the deluxe go up to 35, and then all the show exclusives, them things are $30.
Nice.
And then his blank troopers are $18.99.
Yeah, because I didn't know where he went at with his deluxe fix, but $35.
I heard you was talking. I think remember that dude you was talking about that was 50?
Yeah, what was
he had to pay that dude though. That's why. That's a real dude.
Who is
that was a real military dude. Tim some shit. Tim Duffy. That's a real dude from the military. So I think he had to pay for them rights. That's why that was 50. And I think he learned. I've heard him talk. He learned his lesson. He'll never do that shit again. Because the dude was supposed to help him promote and all that shit, and the dude got his check and just went ghost. So he was stuck. That's why they ended up on clearance, because the dude was supposed to be pushing him. He's the military hero.
Okay, hold on. So I think we talking about you talking about the
blowback.
This is the MMA fighter guy. You ain't talking about
No, I'm talking about the blowback dude that came with the ghillie suit and he was in the deluxe package, like one of the first ones with the camo face.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a real dude.
Okay.
So he was 50, I think, or 40 something, high 40s when he came out, but he had to pay that dude for the rights to use him.
Yeah, that was a mistake, I bet you.
Yeah, like he said he ain't doing that shit again. That was a mistake and a half.
Yeah. So nah, man, that's awesome. 35, man. So yeah, I know I'm definitely good for 3 of those, man, because not only with that figure, you can individualize it and you can army build it. And the part the helmet on, I actually kind of like that rugged kind of what it reminds me of is a medieval knight, basically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's.
Kira got the same shit, but his got the horns, I think. So he's like the leader.
When I look at it, that nose piece.
The Spartan shit. That Spartan shit. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's ill, man. So then I done got to fucking talking about that and got thrown off with it. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, and I'll end it with that. That black series, man. I'm really excited for that. Looks like a bunch of new parts and pieces, man, and just a breath of fresh air, because they got some divers that he showed that's coming out. It was just a drawing of it, man. But as far as what I've seen, what was mocked up, looked like it was pretty fire.
Yeah, I think he's going like 5 or 10 of them figures for that faction type shit. Because he showed us a bunch of shit at DFW last year. I just can't remember it. This is when he first announced it all, but he had like you said, the slides, and I can't remember it all. But
a lot of shit that came out, because even the dude with the knives, you tell me, I know I seen him.
Jester, that's his name, Jester.
Jester.
Yeah, the dude with the knives, Jester. Yeah, like court Jester.
Yeah. But it was around a point, because there was a bunch of I guess maybe that was a concept. He was just like regular people and shit. You know what I'm saying? That little line of
the extras. He making those too. And then he got the workout set coming out with kill all the females. He got Kill Switch, Pandora, and the other one in like the workout gear.
Yeah.
They come with the weight bench and all that shit. That's coming out too. I don't know when, but
yeah.
You got a lot of shit coming, and I'm down for most of it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I was just about to say the one with the workout girl. I forgot about that. But that's something I'll probably pass on. But like I said, it's a bunch of extra shit coming. So as far as the new ideas on that tip, man, and still like in that Valiverse realm, man, but just kind of open it up. But that figure, that's all I wanted to do, man. Thank you for getting me that figure, man. It should be here maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, man.
Yeah,
so I can't wait to see what's up with that. But Wood, man, we are going to wrap this up, man. Is there anything you want to plug, man? What you gonna be opening up next? What you gonna be adding on to that classified collection of 2,500 pieces?
The next episode of The Basement is gonna be G.I. Joe versus Classified. I mean, Valiverse versus Classified. I got 50 Vala pickups and at least 50 Joe pickups, and I'm gonna split them down the middle, see what's what, and try to compare them, even though they're not the same type of shit.
Nice. No doubt, man. It's good to have fun with your
Yeah.
collecting like that, because to be honest with you, if I had just brought in 50 pieces of Valor and 50 pieces of Joe, that's a great idea. That's a great concept, especially for people to see. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people
And
don't
then-
like mixing their shit, but I don't care, man. This is my money. I'm doing what I want with it. It's crazy. They can't even be on the same table with each other. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because you think this motherfucker gonna pop out and be like, no?
but did you you end up getting a glow in the dark joint?
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna tell you
I
the God honest truth about that. I hate that you fucking got that glow in the dark. You make me damn sick, you motherfucking. hey, but real talk though, I actually like the glow in the dark one is cool, man. But the actual face on that Davy Jones, man, I would take that all day. But the glow in the dark is cool for collector piece. But,
yeah, that's like the variant shit. But yeah, to me the regular one is killing it.
Yeah. On it.
Just the detail and the wash on the head sculpt and the hat and all that shit is fire.
That's what brings it out, man. Especially when it gets down to the tentacles, you can tell where it changes up from the skull head.
I know people might be heated too, because I think if you get the glow in the dark, it don't even come with the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real? Yeah.
The hat is one of the best pieces on the thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you really the whole setup of it. You know, so to
yeah.
see it not come with the hat really sucked. But when I was looking at the glow in the dark, I'm like, damn, that actually take away from the features, cool features in paint that it does have.
Exactly.
Hey, so one more thing on that. So when is the rest of that wave coming out?
April with the rest of them. They're on the boat right now.
Okay.
So yeah, April something. They're gonna be up on his website. He said,
and a couple of figures will be up.
Yeah, he's gonna have the Corsairs, the Blackbeards, and these. I think 3. You're getting 3 right off the jump. And then there's a couple other ones. Did you see the Asian chick?
No, I did.
He's coming out with an Asian chick. And I think probably 5 figures or something, but yeah, the Asian chick's one of them. Malice might be one in April. Oh no, Malice is exclusive for the next con or whatever one he go to.
DFW, I believe.
DFW,
yeah, which is cool, man. You know, like I just had to keep my antennas up and remember that. Which around that time, I know we know, because they do it one week before Joe Fest. So yeah, I definitely know. So yeah, damn. No, I'm thinking DFW is in July. No, that's in fucking June as well.
June, yeah, early June, I think. I think it's before Joe Fest this year.
Nice.
Yeah, his big problem for me was he had too many army builders and not enough individual characters. Now he's kind of correcting that, I think.
Correct, man.
With the Asian, the chick, all these black people. Yeah, they said these black people. All the black is all individual characters.
All these fucking black people.
All these fucking black people everywhere, man. No, I think they're all individuals though, so I'm happy he's going that way.
Yeah,
he went army building heavy early the first couple years.
Still a young line too, as well,
definitely.
To be honest with you, and Joe is my shit, man. But I'm always happy to have Valorverse in the mix and Monster Force as well. And man, it really ain't just about them 3, man. It's a whole bunch of shit going on out here right now.
Yeah, I picked up some of them Skeletron joints at the Zolo just to see what they're about. Yo, that green dude is fire.
Yo, hey, I'm about to blow your screen up right quick. Show me that shit right quick.
All right, let me grab it.
Cause I think that's about the next thing I might dibble and dabble in.
Let me take it out the bag. See, I haven't even opened this motherfucker yet, but I was over there talking to the owner and shit, man. He talked me into it because I was out on this line. But
damn, boy, that shit look good as hell back there, man. Them shelves is popping.
Yeah, that's all. That's my cubes. The funny part is I'm gonna have to. The troops are getting so big that my inbox is over here. That's gonna have to go into another room because I need room for the army. But
yeah, that's ill. I'm gonna have to fuck with that. I'm gonna have to
fuck with that. Camo is the best camo I ever seen on a figure, dude. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of figures. This is the best camo I've ever seen.
You ever got one out of the box and mess with them yet?
No. I'm gonna open them up on the video though, but
okay.
I got him and I got the red joint just to fuck around. I'm not gonna get no more, but they look too good for me to say no to one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a go, man. My man Steve-O been trying to put me on to him, so I know when I go to Joe
Yeah,
Fest, he'll probably be there, and I'm gonna
I
pick
would
up.
go heavy, but I'm heavy on Joe's, man, and Valor. That's my two, and that's who I picked. You know,
Yeah, yeah, and then that's where I'm at too, man. Like
Monster
I'm not.
Force is beautiful, but I'd love to go into it, but
I totally
I don't
understand.
want to get in trouble with that shit.
Yeah, but
That's
but
some
man,
shit that makes you dump other shit, and I don't want to dump other shit. You know.
yeah, and then plus, man, when you got a lot, man, people don't understand, man. Like trying to manage this shit.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. I come in
Accessories,
here every day
man.
after work. I come down here. There's something on the ground.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
got
So
2,500 things, whatever it is, something's gonna be on the ground every day.
correct. Or just these hands, weapons, accessories, just
Yeah, yep,
moving stuff
something.
around and. Yeah, like I found myself having to turn down lines. Like I turned down
Mhm.
Acid Rain.
Yep, me too.
Uh,
Same shit.
yeah,
I
I
was like,
turned it
it
down.
looked good, but I'm like, nah, I can't even get one.
Yep, yeah, exactly.
That's
Exactly.
where I
I
was
feel
at
you.
with Skeletron until I seen the green one, but I'm definitely cutting it right here.
I'm a dibble dabble. Nothing
Yeah,
major. Individualized characters.
yeah,
Definitely no army
yeah.
builders. You
There's a
know.
couple more figures too that I'm gonna get. That you seen that Destro they're doing? It's not Destro, but it is. Yo,
You
that
talking about
shit is
talking about
fire.
Skeletron?
Yeah, Skeletron.
Nah, I haven't.
Yo, their Destro is fire. It's not Destro, it's Destro, not Destro. But he got the wrist rockets. The head sculpt is dope.
That's right, because this line is supposed to be like Action Force.
This is Action Force, technically. There's two Action
Yes,
Forces.
yes. Okay, boy, this shit can get confusing. See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta cut the shit down to a certain amount.
exactly.
But I'm gonna see what's up, man. I don't know who I'm gonna aim for
Mhm.
when I do it, man. But I'm gonna pick up something. They convinced me enough. They said they move great, they look great. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely
I
give
hope
them a
them other
go.
ones is out by Joe Fest. I don't know if they will be like the Destro and the robots and shit from
Oh yeah,
Skeletron,
yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah. But for what they got for right now, it being a new line, man, whatever
Mhm.
they got down there, I know I'll be good for it. But I'm gonna have to definitely check out that Destro one you talking about.
Mhm.
But man, I am going to wrap this, man. Woody, it was a pleasure, brother, having you come through, man. And be honest
Likewise.
with you, I ain't have shit scripted. I just knew I had a meat and potatoes and I could have a great conversation. This is
Yeah,
about the longest I
yeah.
ever talked to you.
Exactly.
Just one on one. But you're gonna be at Joe Fest, right?
Yeah, I'm at Joe Fest. I got your
Bet.
Rattler. I'm bringing,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
forgot
bringing
about
everybody's shit. I got
that.
Punk with Toys bought a bunch of shit off me, 3 3/4. I got to rent a fucking Suburban to go down there because I'm bringing so much shit.
Wow. Yeah, man, that shit totally. I forgot. I didn't, but I did. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
a nice surprise. Oh shit, yeah, I got an extra Rattler coming. Yeah.
But no, I wanted that shit. I need that, man. For real, man. That'll make the collection damn near
Yeah.
complete with the flying.
Yep.
Cause I got that tomahawk coming as well. But man,
Yeah, I
we
still your camo pattern. That shit's dope. And yeah, you definitely should lose the red.
yeah,
The,
man.
the
Yeah,
labels, like you said, the labels is enough red for Night Force. Because if you notice, Night Force back in the day, there was a line of red or a
yeah,
line of that dark green. You know what I'm saying?
yep, yep,
Yeah, the
yep.
red is minuscule, but it pops so much because it's so minuscule.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to throw that out there to
Mhm.
get other people's ideas, man. Because this is gonna
Yeah.
be,
No, that was
something I
the right
want to show
idea.
off.
Keep the whole shit, the gray and the green camo, and then
Yep,
pops of red. Like you said,
yep.
the windshield gonna be red too, right? The bottom windshield.
Yeah, the bottom of the bubble.
Yeah, the bottom. Yeah, so
So
you just
that
want
makes
little hints of red on Night Force.
correct, man. Yeah. So by the time I got done talking with y'all, like, you know what,
Mhm.
and he was there too, which was
Yeah,
great. He
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Just just go ahead and strip that, kind of stick the
Hmm.
script, man, and it should be a good project, man.
Yeah, I thought you
But
was getting an Arctic one for some reason, but I guess that was somebody else.
no, that was another guy that was in front of me.
Okay.
That he did, and I wanted, I kind of contemplated on the beginning, but I was like, well, let me go with Night Force because I ain't never seen one of them. So
Yeah. No,
um,
the Arctic one sounds dope, but Night Force is dope. The
yeah,
blacked out, dropping
yeah,
all the troops at night with the friggin' helicopter. Yeah, that's dope.
yeah, and then plus the other ones, the other helicopters will go with it as
Yep.
well. Because that's Night Force too, right? That's technically called a Dragonfly Night Force, right?
No, they never had the Dragonfly in Night Force.
No, I'm talking about when they did this classified one. Did they relabel that a Night Force Dragonfly?
No.
Okay, so it was just regular Dragonfly. It just came with
Yeah.
Night Force figures.
Night Force figures. Maybe there might
Okay.
be a sticker or two in there. I don't know, but
Mhm.
yeah, it just came with the 2 Night Force figures.
Okay. So they played
And I
off
think
Night
that's only
Force.
because they were airborne figures. They had to throw something in there.
You know how they do.
Mhm.
But man, hey, it was a great conversation, man.
Thank you, man.
Hopefully we can
Always.
have this back in the future, man. Hopefully we can collab a little bit more, do some things. But to be a first time, man, you always honored, always a pleasure, man, for you to come through, man. And I'm always gonna be envious over there of your
Well,
collection, man.
this is like a dream for me, man. Like I said before we got on, man. You was the second dude I started watching on this shit. So it's nice for the shit to come full circle. And I'm talking to the dude that I wanted to fucking be like on here. So that's pretty cool.
Shit, man, you about to make me cry, man. Either that or I'm gonna put on my fucking mask.
No,
and
it was, kid. It was
fucking-
crazy because I found I never knew about YouTube. I typed in G.I. Joe Classified. I type in G.I. Joe Class. Boom. I get the everybody gets the Viper Island guy first because he pays for his shit to be number one. But second, I watched him for about 2-3 days. Didn't know nobody was there. Then Punk with Toys popped up. One of his videos popped up, and you know how it automatically plays one after?
Yeah.
I watched one Punk with Toys video, and then yours was right after.
Oh,
so you
wow.
was like the third motherfucker I found. I don't count that first dude because he's a fucking whatever, but you was, and I was like, oh shit, a fucking brother's on here? That was literally my jaw drop. I was like, oh shit, black people collect too like this? Because my niggas, man, they don't do none of it. They collect sneakers, they collect hats. We've all been there, but we've
Correct.
really wanted to do this shit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And I always did. Very few of my homies have seen this shit. They know about it, but it's just because they're not interested. You know what I'm saying?
Correct, man. And you, like you say, you find it few far in between, man. And
yeah,
around that time, man, I was actually like on a routine of putting out videos, man. And I'm glad I did that, man, because I got out to some people, man, that really needed to see that, man. And it's kind of created.
I saw your first shit when you were it was just you like this, just sitting here talking about you in the hobby. That's what drew me right into you, man. Just the authenticity of it. And that's my shit too. I just want to be authentic, man. I'm not trying to be a character on here. I'm not trying to be anything I say on this, I'll say in public. I'm not a lot of these guys got shticks and stuff. I'm not trying to do none of that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't watch none of that. I watch authentic shit. I want to see real people doing real things.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Real collecting, basically, man.
Exactly.
101. And then that's what it is, man. Like I ain't gotta have the big views, man, but the core crowd that I created for my channel, man, I would
take it this far.
Like I'll fuck around in the big shit and everything. I know you don't really do that. I'll fuck around in there, but I'm still gonna say what the fuck I want. I'm halfway banned from all that shit anyway, because I'll say some shit in the chat and they'll be like, oh man, here we go again. So I don't really fuck around over there. But between that and the negativity, man, the negativity really brings me down.
It got to me for a little bit, man.
I just ignore it now. I don't really fuck with them.
Yeah, man. You just gotta kind of not necessarily say keep a small circle, but know what concentrated stuff you want to look at, man. And just keep it moving from there, man. Because be honest with you, this shit, it's still at the end of the day, it's television. So
a real motherfucker can adapt to any situation, but that doesn't mean you want to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Just because you can adapt to it and roll in that world doesn't mean you want to be in there all the time. It just shows you that I can go over there and fuck with you and I'm out.
Correct, man. And then
I'm like you. My core audience, man. I'm good with that.
Correct, man. Because I ain't got a lot of bullshit going on.
Exactly. Cuts out the bullshit, bro. It cuts out the bullshit.
like there's not a lot of bullshit in my chat. It's actually some real conversations, going on per se. It's not motherfuckers trolling and shit like that. It's really
there's no political shit going on in there. All them other chats, man. There's political. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's too much now.
Yeah. Which, man, I don't mind saying how I feel on.
Yeah, me neither. But
we're not gonna stay there.
No,
that's the biggest thing. We're gonna keep it moving. And you had right to have speech on it, but we keep it moving on that end, man. But I'm always open to people expressing themselves.
Yeah, always.
how
Like
they feel.
you just said your opinion. Why can't I say mine? But they don't like that. You have to agree with their opinion, or that's it. Like they'll say some shit, and then I say something, and they'll be like, "Oh man, why you gotta go all political? Man, you just was political for 20 minutes, man. I said one thing, and now we don't do that over here. Oh, but you can just kiss this orange motherfucker's ass real quick. But I say one thing. Oh man, don't go there.
Oh man.
So that goes with the whole fakeness and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. But you know, man, it's really silent shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. These dudes would never say that shit in the real world.
Or just masking how they say certain things.
Exactly.
Like I said, I'm glad the concentrated audience, man, is people like you, people like my man Hustle, which I never met in person before. My man Jason Geist, Steve-O. When I met
Gonzo, them real motherfuckers, you know, motherfuckers, Seagram, like
correct.
I'm happy with. Give me 15 good motherfuckers over 1,000 douchebags any day. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you speaking the truth right there. You know, but that's like real military shit, man. Give me a special forces team over. Yep. You know,
just an army.
Yeah, a bunch of motherfuckers who about to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I kind of treated as, man. I kind of treated it as a concentrated ground, man. But that's man. But that right there, man. I really appreciate everything, man. And we're gonna keep building with this thing, man, and keep enjoying and cultivating in the hobby, man. This episode right here was for you, man. I celebrate you, man. I think you awesome.
Appreciate you, man.
And be honest with you, bro. Keep pounding, keep setting the standard, man, and keep putting out dope ass videos, man, and just keep definitely being yourself. You're a cool ass cat, Woody, and I can't wait to meet you, man. When we get down to Joe Fest. You see with me, man, I'm the same motherfucker. Hey, appreciate you, Woody, for coming through. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless. Peace and blessings.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.